Welcome back to Paper Highlighter. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most controversial moments of 90 Day Fiancé, and it's all about Brian Muniz. Fans are asking, is this guy for real? Brian's behavior has shocked viewers, and it's hard to believe how things went down on his first night with Ingrid. From crossing serious boundaries to hiding important parts of his life, many are calling him out as manipulative, deceptive, and frankly, downright creepy. Let's break it all down. First off, let's talk about the moment that left fans speechless. Brian, who has spent the last 2 years telling Ingrid how independent he is despite his wheelchair, crossed a major line when he loudly masturbated in her presence without her consent. This isn't just inappropriate, it's disturbing. It doesn't matter whether he's in a wheelchair or not. No one should ever behave like that, especially not with someone they've just met in person. And yet, that's exactly what Brian did. It started with small, manipulative behaviors. He acted like he couldn't undress himself or get in the shower alone. He even had Ingrid help him with things she wasn't prepared for, like putting on his urine bag, all while being in bed next to her. What's worse, he popped a blue pill hoping for intimacy. Even after all the red flags, the audience could see how uncomfortable Ingrid was as Brian asked her to take his jeans off, completely disregarding her boundaries. Let's not forget, this is the same man who claims to travel independently with his wheelchair rugby team. So why did he suddenly need help taking his pants off? Is this an act he pulls with all the women he meets? Many are speculating that Brian preys on vulnerable single mothers like Ingrid, offering them the dream of coming to America in exchange for tolerating his creepy behavior. It's no wonder Ingrid was repulsed. Anyone in her shoes would have been. Even more concerning, Brian had 2 whole years to be honest with Ingrid about his condition, his needs, and his lifestyle. Yet he waited until the last minute, leaving her blindsided. Ingrid thought she was meeting a man who could do everything independently, but Brian's actions revealed a very different reality. His insistence on asking her about her strength and if she could lift weights raised a red flag. It was clear that he was looking for a caretaker, not a partner, but he didn't have the decency to be upfront about it. And then, there's his sketchy past. Brian's been married and engaged multiple times, and fans now know that he's been accused of cheating on his ex-wife. In fact, his injury wasn't just a tragic accident. It was tied to a drug deal gone wrong. Brian clearly has a lot of skeletons in his closet, and he didn't bother sharing any of this with Ingrid. She deserved to know everything about the man she was planning to spend her life with, but instead she got manipulation and deceit. Fans are understandably outraged. One viewer said, "The minute he started that nonsense, I would have told him to get a separate room." Another pointed out, "He said he was independent, but then acted like he couldn't even take off his clothes. He's just making excuses." It's become painfully obvious that Brian doesn't want a partner. He wants someone he can control. His creepy behavior, combined with the fact that he kept Ingrid in the dark about so much, makes it easy to see why so many viewers are disgusted. But let's not forget the saddest part of all this, Brian's daughter. Imagine seeing your father behave this way on TV. While Ingrid was worried about hurting Brian's feelings, maybe she should be more concerned about his daughter witnessing him prey on women. Brian's behavior is indefensible, and it's time for someone to hold him accountable. Ingrid deserves better, and so do the countless women who have likely encountered Brian's manipulative ways before. His actions have left a stain not only on his reputation, but also on the way viewers perceive him as a person. Whether it's due to his arrogance or sheer delusion, one thing's for sure, Brian Muniz is no prize. Let's hope Ingrid sees through his games and makes the best decision for herself and her family. What do you think about Brian's behavior? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates from Paper Highlighter. See you next time.